Considering lowering your basement but unsure of the cost? You're not alone. In this video, we'll guide you through the entire estimation process, making it easy to calculate your potential investment. We'll show you exactly what to measure and how to use those numbers with our calculator to get an accurate starting point for your project. Let's start with your current layout. First, measure the total length of all foundation walls. Don't forget to include any interior load-bearing walls as well. Depending on your goals, these interior walls can either be underpinned or removed entirely and replaced with a load-bearing beam and steel posts. This is a great way to create a much more open, modern living space. Let's look at a quick example. In this basement, walls A and C are 30 feet long, while walls B and D are 20 feet long. Adding all these together gives us a total of 100 linear feet. Once you've measured your own space, just take that combined wall length and enter it into our basement lowering cost calculator to get your estimate. Next, you'll need to determine your current basement height. Simply measure the distance from the concrete floor up to the bottom of the ceiling joists. In this example, the height is 72 inches, or exactly 6 feet. Once you have your number, enter it into the current basement height field in the calculator. Now, you'll need to determine the total floor area of your basement. For standard rectangular basements like this one, it's simple. Just multiply the length by the width. In our example, A times B, 30 feet times 20 feet, gives us a total area of 600 square feet. Once you have your total, enter that number into the basement area field in the calculator. Next, locate any existing load-bearing posts. In many Toronto homes, these are made of bricks or blocks. Because these posts sit on shallow footings, they can't be underpinned. They'll need to be removed and replaced with new steel posts on deeper concrete footings that reach your new basement depth. If your basement has these, count them up and enter the total into the calculator. Click the next button to go to Targeted Basement Parameters. Now, let's look at the second stage of our estimate, determining your basement goals. We will start with the targeted height. This is the height you want your basement to be after the project is complete. This is the distance from the ceiling joist down to where the new lower concrete floor will sit. In our example, the targeted basement height is 8 feet or 96 inches. Take your targeted height and enter the number in inches in our calculator. The difference between the basement current height and the target height is what we call the lowering depth. This is a major factor in determining your underpinning costs because it dictates how much soil needs to be removed and how much new foundation must be poured. Our calculator handles the math for you, automatically determining the lowering depth and applying it to the final estimate. Another major factor affecting your budget is the underpinning method itself. In Toronto, there are 3 primary options: overpour, non-shrink, and the L-shape, also known as flush underpinning. For this example, we're using the non-shrink method, which is the most reliable and universal choice for most basement lowering projects. While the overpour method is the most cost-effective, it's generally only an option if you're lowering the floor by less than 24 inches. On the other hand, the L-shape method is more complex and carries a higher price tag, but it's the best way to eliminate the bench, underpinning flush with the foundation wall, and maximize every square inch of your usable floor space. Based on your lowering depth and chosen method, our calculator will provide a price per linear foot for your foundation underpinning. It's important to know that this price only covers the sequential excavation, the structural underpinning process itself, and the complete excavation of the basement interior down to your new target depth. Next, let's estimate your plumbing costs. To do this, you'll need to count the number of rough-ins in your new layout. A rough-in is simply any drainage point. For example, a 3-piece bathroom counts as 3 rough-ins. Add one for a laundry drain, one for a floor drain, and another for a kitchen sink. Simply enter your total number of rough-ins into the calculator. Because basement lowering is a major structural change, the City of Toronto and the Province of Ontario require a building permit before work can begin. This ensures your home remains safe and meets the provincial building code. Every project needs a professional engineering plan, a permit based on those drawings, and several site inspections during the construction process. If you'd like our trusted engineers to handle the technical drawings and permit management for you, simply toggle these options in our calculator to include them in your total estimate. Moving on to the 6th page of our calculator, you'll find a detailed cost breakdown. These figures aren't just guesses. They are specifically calculated using the measurements and project details you entered on the previous 2 pages, giving you a clear look at where your budget is being allocated. First, we account for the essential planning and approvals. In our example, $7,600 cover a full set of engineering services, including plans, the building permit process, and 3 dedicated on-site inspections with detailed reports. This ensures your project meets all safety standards and municipal requirements from start to finish. Then you will see the total costs of sequential excavation, sequential underpinning, and complete basement excavation costs of your basement. In our example, it is $38,000. The basement waterproofing section will show the costs of waterproofing the foundation walls from the inside. This price includes installations of membrane on the walls, weeping tile around the interior, and a sump pump system. In this section, you'll find the pricing for any structural upgrades your basement may need. This includes essential improvements like replacing old load-bearing posts or installing new support beams to ensure your home's framework is strong and secure. The drainage system section outlines the costs for your new underground plumbing. This includes installing a new main drain line from the vertical stack to the exit point, a backwater valve to protect your home from sewage backup, and all the necessary plumbing rough-ins to prepare your basement for a future bathroom, laundry suite, or kitchen. In the concrete floor section, the calculator provides a cost based on your specific basement area. This isn't just for the poor. It's a complete package that includes laying a gravel base for drainage, leveling and compacting the base, and adding a moisture barrier. We also include steel wire mesh for added strength and a 4-inch concrete slab, which is professionally leveled and polished for a smooth, high-quality finish. Finally, the total lowering cost page brings everything together into one clear, all-inclusive figure. This total reflects the combined cost of all the services and structural upgrades selected in the previous steps. For your convenience, we also provide the price per square foot, giving you a precise benchmark for your basement transformation. You can find this tool directly on our website. Because we are committed to continuous improvement, we regularly update our calculator with new features and refined data. While the live version may look slightly different from what you see in this video, the underlying logic and accuracy remain exactly the same. While this tool is designed for standard basement lowering projects and provides a high level of accuracy, typically between 90 and 100%, every home is unique. To confirm your exact pricing and discuss your specific needs, we invite you to schedule a free on-site consultation. One of our basement experts will visit your home to provide a finalized estimate and answer any questions you may have. We look forward to helping you build a solid foundation for your home's future. Thank you for watching. Be kind, be healthy, stay strong.
River dark below your home, low walls and stone, no light. tight, no room to grow and get near draws. The plan marks the lines, we start the flow. We dig down, yeah, we dig down. We dig down, build it strong, build it sound. Old to new, we stand our ground.